YouTube, what is good? It's your boy JT, and today I'm back at it again with a banger video. Now today, I'm gonna be giving y'all some dribble sig animations for tall guards only. These sigs have had me moving, bro. Like, I feel so blessed. I ain't gonna hold y'all. The first couple of days on this game, it really felt like I couldn't move the way I wanted to, and I knew the reason was because of the fact that I didn't have the right sigs. But once I found what I was really looking for, it's really more than just one or two sigs that really can be a big benefit to you and your play style and the way that you want to move, because there's a lot more sigs this year. There's a lot that you can choose from. So when we get to that part of the video where I show y'all all my sigs, I'm gonna also give y'all some actual great second and third options that you guys can use as well, because there's some great animations in this game. You just got to find what you're really looking for, what really works for you best. I feel like one of the main reasons why so many people are struggling with dribbling this year is just because of the different ways that you move. They changed the way that you activate specific animations this year, and there's just different ways that you have to move your right and left stick to move. Things such as the push cross, the way that you speed boost. There's multiple different ways that you can speed boost this year. I mean, it's just a whole learning process, and it requires you to get in that lab if you're really struggling for real. Believe me, that's what I did throughout the first few days of this game. Like, I took the time and effort in to really improve my game. So yeah, just keep in mind that this really is a learning process for those who are struggling right now. But these sigs is crazy, bro. Like, I really enjoy these sigs that I've been using, so hopefully you guys enjoy them too, because they tough. Comment down below as well what you guys would like for me to drop next, because I'm trying to figure out whether I should drop my jump shot video or shoot, I don't even know, honestly. Like, I just feel as if I have so many options for videos to post. So whatever you guys have an idea of, just leave it down below. Shoot, give me some ideas and I'll be happy to bring it to y'all. But I'll most likely go with a jump shot video next. Also, before we get into today's video, if you guys haven't already dropped me a follow on Twitch, I would really appreciate it if you guys took the time to go do so, because I mainly am a Twitch streamer. I'm trying to branch out more with YouTube, TikTok, etc. So if you guys also want to follow me on those platforms, hit that sub button on YouTube especially, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, I be going crazy on Twitch. I stream every day, and you guys can see I be doing crazy hours too. Look at that, 17, 6, 13, and I just pulled a big 24-hour stream. So yeah, I be going crazy. So if you guys haven't hit that follow button on Twitch, make sure you do that, man. And anyways, without further ado, let's get back into this video. Dribble styles on this game, when it comes to tall guards so far, there's not really that many good ones. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I've gone through Zach LaVine, Gabby Williams, which is also a pretty great one, and then LeBron James. And LeBron is actually the one that I'm now using, which only requires a 75 speed with ball, by the way. But yeah, I used Zach LaVine for a while and I was getting really used to it, but I started kind of just messing around with these dribble styles, and I tried out Gabby Williams for a little bit. Gabby's feels pretty smooth, hers is not too bad, but I would probably say your best bet is LeBron James. It just feels the best to me. You can just kind of go through these three and then see which one you like the most. It's not really, they don't really have that much, like, I think the way LeBron just runs just looks kind of better. I wish it would kind of just show it here. Yeah, like, I don't know what it is, but I kind of like the way that LeBron's dribble style has your player run up the court. Like, you see that right there? Like, that right there I like. But yeah, Zach LaVine's cool too. You know what I'm saying? He's not too bad. But definitely LeBron James for sure. Now, as for the signature size ups, my current signature size up is Kobe. Oh wait, my bad. Signature size up? Nah. My current signature size up is, where is it? Yeah, Zach LaVine. I feel like Zach LaVine just got a nice one because it's really smooth and goes well when I combo. It just helps me combo really well, and I think there's really a lot of nice signature size ups that y'all can go with. Like, you don't have to go with Zach LaVine, but if you want my sigs, then that's what you're gonna have to put on. Tracy McGrady is probably second best in my opinion, in my honest opinion. Tracy McGrady has a really smooth one as well. You can also try to go with something like Kobe's, or let's see who else. I heard Dwayne Wade's and John Morant's aren't too bad as well. Maybe even D'Angelo Russell, Michael Jordan, etc. But yeah, I go with Zach LaVine. I feel like it's just really smooth, and it helps me. Yeah, like my combos, I feel like as I've tried different signature size ups, that one just has felt the best to me personally. So yeah, the regular breakdowns. Now regular breakdowns for me, I happen to have on D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell. You could also honestly go with, really, you could probably go with Pro. I haven't even tried out Pro yet, but it's a lot of people that I've seen with their animations and they've had Pro on for regular breakdowns. I personally haven't tried it myself, but the only regular breakdown I've tried is D-Lo, and it's really been just fine for me, honestly. I don't really see regular breakdowns as being too big of a deal for me right now. I haven't really explored them that much, but yeah, D'Angelo Russell is really good. Now going to aggressive breakdown combos. Aggressive breakdown combos for me, I think, let's see, I believe I got on De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox's aggressive breakdown is pretty quick, as you can see, going between them legs, tween. Yeah, De'Aaron Fox's is tough. Michael Jordan's pretty good too. I think his might be the best, or the second best if anything. But De'Aaron Fox just works better for me. I've tried both of these very fluently, and I actually go back and forth with these from time to time. But when it comes to the way I like to move, like I said, I think De'Aaron Fox is better. Now going to the escape moves. Now my escape move, I have on Kemba Walker. I think the three best for tall guards, you got to go with either Kemba. That Kemba is so tough. I mean, look at the hezzy on this, man. Like, Kemba is so tough. And I can crab. It just helps me crab people too, which is something that's like really a big part of my game. Crabbing, getting in front of my opponents and whatnot. Kemba definitely gets me right with that. You could also go with Trae Young, which I think is the third best. Trae Young is the first one that I had on, and I actually moved pretty well. But once I started trying out that Kemba and that De'Aaron Fox, man, it makes a huge difference in terms of how fast your player be moving, bro. So yeah, I say the two best are definitely Kemba Walker, De'Aaron Fox. You could also try out Trae Young as well if you would like. But yeah, those are definitely top three. Now for the combo moves, I got on Trae Young. I had on Jason Tatum's at first, but Trae Young just feels a little bit quicker to me. But you could really go either way. I highly suggest that you try out both, see which one that you rock with better. But yeah, mine is Trae Young, and it requires a 92 ball handle. Jason Tatum's only requires a 70 ball handle. So if you're like in that 6'7" to 6'8" range, I'm almost positive that you'll be able to get this, because first of all, if you ain't even got a 70 ball handle, then it's like, what are you even doing here? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, those are definitely the top two. You could also try out maybe even Kobe's. I heard Kobe got a pretty decent one. Maybe even De'Aaron Fox. So yeah. But yeah, top two, definitely I would say, you feel me, Jason Tatum or Trae Young. Now for the crossovers, I think John Wall, D'Angelo Russell, and Kobe are probably my three favorites. I have Kobe's on right now. It's just quick. If you're going up the court and you flick your stick diagonally in the right position, it has you move up so fast up the court. Like, it's hard to really explain, but y'all can see, like, when it shows that specific animation, like that little burst that it gives you is just crazy. So that's why I like Kobe's the most, because sometimes that gets me right past my opponent with ease, and like it just makes my job a whole lot easier. You feel me? So yeah, and also like I was saying, you could also try out D'Angelo Russell's. I feel like most of D'Angelo Russell's SIGs in this game are nice in general. They honestly blessed him with really good SIGs this year, so you can go with that as well. And then yeah, that's pretty much, well, and then also there's John Wall's as well. John Wall has a pretty fast one too, like kind of like with the Kobe Bryant one where I mentioned how it can get you up the court quick. He kind of has that as well, but I think Kobe's is actually faster. So yeah, it's just one of them things where you kind of just gotta like try them out, and see what suits you the best. John Wall's requires an 80 ball handle, D'Lo, let's see, 75 ball handle, and for Kobe, which is the one that I have, that requires a 88 ball handle. So now moving over to the behind the backs. Now for behind the back, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You just gotta go with Kobe, bro. Like Kobe got the fastest behind the back. It's just, there's nothing else that really needs to be said. There are some other good ones. I mean, like you could try out Jamal Murray. I say Jamal Murray probably got the second best in the game, because Jamal Murray's is pretty cold. That little behind the back right there is cold. But Kobe's is the fastest. Like if you're going for the very fastest SIG, the very fastest behind the back, it's Kobe. It's Kobe. I've also tried out LaMelo Ball, Jimmy Butler, DeMar DeRozan, De'Aaron Fox. I say DeMar DeRozan probably got maybe like top 5 best behind the backs in the game. Top 2 to me is probably Kobe and Jamal Murray. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But yeah, mine is Kobe. Now moving to the spins. Now, so as y'all know, basic spin is gone. They pretty much nerfed it completely. So that little fast behind, or that little fast moving spin that y'all seen everyone doing last year and years in the past, it's officially gone. Like they just nerfed it. So I say the best runner-up to that is Penny Hardaway. Just straight up Penny Hardaway. Like don't put anything else on. It's just Penny Hardaway. So yeah. Hesitations to me, I mean, look, for me it's LaMelo. I feel like LaMelo's is tough. It gives you a little bit of separation moving to the left or right. It gives you this like separation that is best used after cooking somebody, because I'm gonna be real with you, it don't let you get too far. It don't let you move that far from your opponent when you activate it all the time. Sometimes it does, but when you finish cooking somebody and then use that little like you said, a little hesitation he does, I'm gonna wait till I show it again. I'm gonna wait till I show it again. That right there, that move right there, bruh. If you finish cooking somebody and then do that little move, you'll be open every time. I guarantee you that. So yeah, I said LaMelo got the best one. But you could also try John Morant too. Like that one gives you even more separation actually. But I feel like LaMelo just looks more bougie when I do his. But yeah, I mean John Morant's is pretty fast, so you can also go with his too. I like John Morant's. Not really too sure about all the other ones because I haven't tried them. But yeah, those two are really your best bet. Now, last but not least, we have the step backs. My step back I use is Luka. It gives you a whole bunch of separation. I think Luka's the best, me personally. But if you guys are the type that enjoy that little LeBron step back that they've had in the past years, that gives you a boatload of separation, then you're gonna want to go with that John Wall. You feel me? It's either John Wall, but see, I don't know. I think Chris Paul better than John Wall, because look, you get that separation pull back just like the John Wall, but I think Chris Paul just feels better. So you can try both if you enjoy this more than the Luka piece. But like I said, hey, the Luka step back is the best. You just gotta trust me on that. The Luka step back is definitely the best. So yeah, it's between those three: Luka, John Wall, or Chris Paul. Definitely my top 3. And yeah, that's gonna pretty much do it, y'all. I don't really know what my triple threat style is, but I might as well just go to my main animations and show you. So yeah, this is what I got. So now let's get into the dribble tutorial. All right, so we're gonna start off with the more easy beginner type of moves. So first thing I'm gonna show you guys is how to activate your size up. So basically you just have to move your right stick opposite of the hand that your ball is in. So move it up diagonally to the left, then to the right, and then just keep spamming it. And depending on what your size up is, this will change, but this is how mine looks. To activate your aggressive breakdown combo, all you simply have to do is just hold your right bumper down and flick up on your right stick once, and it'll do your aggressive breakdown combo. And it's gonna look different depending on what SIG you have on, so just keep that in mind. So to activate the hezi, all you gotta do is just hold R2 down and then move your right stick the opposite direction of the hand that your ball is in, just like that, diagonally. Make sure you're moving it upwards diagonally, just like it's showing on the controller camera. diagonally. And then it will activate that little hezzy move right there. And then you can also get the little tween as well between the legs, as long as you time it correctly. So this is how you do the pullback slash snatchback move. This is a really important move because I feel like I use this almost every time I go down the court with the ball in my hand. So you guys just want to hold R2 down and then literally just pull back on your right stick. And then that's how you activate that. Just pull back, pull back. To do a simple step back, all you guys have to do is just pull back on the right stick. Make sure you're not holding R2 when you do this, because then it'll cause you to do the move that I just showed you. So just, yeah, if you want to do a simple step back, whether it is that you're using John Wall, Luka, and if you have Luka on like me, it's going to give you this. But yeah, this is how you do a simple step back. So for y'all to activate that Luka step back, you guys have to run in the direction that you want to do it in. So if you want to do it towards the right, then make sure you run to the right, and make sure that you slant your right stick diagonally downwards in the right angle, because if you do it a little bit too far over, then it'll give you some like weird hezzy. So you don't want to like move it too far to the right, but just make sure it's downward diagonal just enough for you to be able to activate that little Luka step back. See, look, I just kind of messed it up again, but if you guys are running, make sure you activate it by moving that right stick diagonally. Just gotta pay attention to that controller cam. Once you get that down, you really won't mess it up in game. So you guys should be good. Just get that down. All right, y'all, so this is called the hezzy boost. So what you guys want to do, this is the move I'm talking about right here. The move where you can basically keep going in the same direction without having to do a extra type of dribble move. You can just keep moving in the same direction over and over again. So in order to do this move, basically, so let's say you want to go to the right, you got the ball in your right hand, you got to hold R2 down, and then right after you flick your right stick, you want your left stick to follow at right afterwards, like that. So you're gonna want make sure your left stick doesn't go first, or you're gonna get something like that. I mean, it's just gonna give you something weird. Like, it's just gonna give you some weird little hesitation move that you didn't ask for. So make sure you're, like I said, hold down on R2 and pay attention to the controller cam if you guys are a little confused. You're gonna wanna push towards the right on your right stick first, and then follow up with moving your left stick to the right afterwards, like this. And then you'll be able to just spam that move. And here I am going to the left. See, we're not getting any weird animations. We're just moving. We're just moving. All right, and finally we get to the push cross, one of my favorite moves this year. So to do a push cross, you got to hold R2 down. Make sure that you flick the right stick diagonally down in the opposite direction of the ball, and then you're going to use your left stick to go on the opposite direction diagonally. Now, if that made absolutely no sense, that's perfectly fine. Just pay attention to my controller cam and you guys should be straight. So look, just like that. See how fast of a move that is? Man, that gets you moving, bro. That push cross gets you moving for real. So look, first things first, like I said, hold R2 down, diagonally towards the right with your right stick. You could do it either way, depending on which hand the ball is in. And then after that, you gotta move your left stick in the opposite direction downward, like this. And make sure you're holding R2 the whole time. All right. You can combo, do nice little combos out of it, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. And now you can also do it upwards, but you're not gonna get as fast of a move. It's still kind of fast though. It actually is still kind of fast. Like if you want to go straight to the basket, then yeah, you want to go ahead and just move it upwards. Move your left stick upwards diagonally. And then that should get you moving towards the basket. Like this. Now, if you just want it to be even faster and you want to continue comboing, then you want to move it downward. Like that. And it's definitely a much faster move when you do it like that. See that? And you just gotta really know how to time it, because sometimes, like I'm doing right now, you might actually screw it up a little bit. But yeah, you can see that I'm moving. I am moving. All right, so in order for y'all to activate y'all's regular breakdown combos, I'm gonna need y'all to push up on your right stick and then basically move your left stick across to the right. And that's how you activate it. I mean, that's pretty much it. So yeah, you can pretty much try and do some combos out of this. You feel me? Ooh, I accidentally activated the aggressive one because I was holding R2. Keep in mind, don't hold R2 if you want to activate your regular breakdown combo. If you want to activate your aggressive one, then you're going to be having to hold R2 down. And then that's how I ended up getting this. So, but yeah, if you want the regular breakdown combo, don't hold R2, just push up on your right stick and then move your left stick to the right at the same time. Or the left, and it should still activate. Yeah, it'll give you a bit different of an animation, but really the same thing. So all right, so this next move gets a little bit difficult. This is called the tween cross. So all I need you guys to do is just hold R2 and then you're gonna want to move your right stick in the opposite direction of the hand that your ball's in, and then your left stick will follow up in the exact same direction. So pay attention to that controller cam and you guys can see I'm moving that right stick left right there, and then the left stick follows right, then the left stick follows right, back and forth, back and forth. So yeah, basically you got to make sure you're holding R2 when you're doing it as well. And then yeah, this is how you get that tween cross. Make sure that both sticks move in the same direction and they can't go at the same time. The right stick has to go first and then the left stick follows up. All right, and so for the last move I'm showing you guys, this is the left right speed boost spam. So in order to do this move, so this is just me speed boosting left to right and spamming it, and in order to get this down, it's really just about timing and consistency. So hey, look, I mean, I don't want y'all to get down on yourselves if y'all can't get it down within like the first 5 to 10 minutes. It can really take time. I know it took me a long time to figure it out, so just don't get down on yourselves. Dribbling is very different this year, so hey, practice makes perfect. That's all I can say. But anyways, in order to do this move while holding R2, you're gonna want to flick the right stick up diagonally and then wait for about 0.3 of a second and then move your left stick upwards diagonally, sort of in the same direction as you moved your right stick. Now you have to kind of perfect this, because if you don't, it's gonna give you something that looks just like that, which kind of looks like 2K21 current gen speed boost if you ask me. That right, wait for it. It's gonna show it. Yeah, that right there, bruh. It gives you that a lot when you're playing in game, because it's hard to actually perfect the speed boost until you just really got it down. But yeah, the main goal here is to just figure out how to position your left stick to perfect this move, because if you don't get that part down, then you will not get this speed boost down. It's really just as simple as that. Your left stick matters more than anything in this situation. If you don't do it in the right direction, then you just might happen to get that 2K21 current gen movement. But yeah guys, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I really worked hard on giving you guys the best tips and dribbling tutorial, because I really want y'all to thrive out there, man. Do your thing, go crazy. The dribbling's different this year. It's a lot tougher than the past few 2Ks. If you guys have any other questions, make sure y'all leave them down below in the comment section. Hit that sub button if you're new to the channel, and make sure y'all go ahead and check out my Twitch, man. That link gonna be in the description. Leave a like on the video, and that's gonna do it.